about the deductions?
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Kate wouldn't like it if I entered her room without her knowledge. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Oh, so I have to talk to fucking Tom. Yeah. Sherlock, bring him some food.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh, yeah. I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
I don't even know what's in it. Just take that.
This oil can also be used on weapons.
Je suis prêt.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Uh-huh.
Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it. I need to find this rifle.
A bucket.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the
Oh
oil.
my
We'll
God.
find that rifle.
I have to be the Doge again. Fetch Toby. While I'm there, I will search the archives. Wolfjack is half wolf and half jackrabbit. It was used by the Leavitt Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. The Leavitt Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit.
Here it is.
Do you?
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Toby! It's Toby time!
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
But I have to go bring Toby. Toby! Sherlock's looking up how to be a parent to the demon child, who is 100% gonna find out about her dad.
Search, Toby, search.
How do I get out? Oh, apparently dogs can open doors now. The bassoon! Did you guys see that shadow? I am floating. Live float! Floating doggo, not meant for stairs. Toby. I can telekinesis doors open. Look both ways before we cross the street. Safety first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tobers, which way do we go?
It's only a
Tobers.
garden shed. Let's go on.
You got it wrong. Look how fat Toby is. The crossroads.
What's in there?
Are we going to break in? Good boy, Toby.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
That's right. Oh. Handy. Dilla.
Nothing that could interest me.
Does this chest perhaps interest you? No?
Pile of rubbish.
What?
Just some old things. It's not here.
What's not here? What am I looking for? A rifle?
Old things. Ordinary storage. Just rubbish.
No shit. Sherlock?
Tom's photograph.
Who?
Let's try to get inside.
I say. Is that seriously it?
A map of Epping Forest.
Dear George, I do understand you, and it's so sad. Same as you, I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say that they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Our country used us in war, but now it has abandoned us. Nobody cares. Your friend, Jack. Majesty Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Burnham, Major of the British Army, declare. The country extends its gratitude to George Hurst, an honourable soldier of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland, for his valiant military service. The British Army hereby awards him the Distinguished Conduct Medal and retires him due to the injuries sustained while in duty. Major Frederick Russell Burnham.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
I mean, at one point. As most boxes are.
There was something on the stand.
Was it perhaps a rifle? Oh, look!
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Wow, I did it.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier.
Huh?
This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hurst documents.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This man appears in both
I
documents.
I see.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
Did they die?
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh, in association with his friends Lord Harrington and Lord Collins, is co-founder of the Special Education Program in assisting the poor to build better lives and more certain futures. These three gentlemen surely help lift the level of our struggling society. Dear Tom, if you're reading this letter, then it means that I'm dead. I'm so sorry that things had to end up this way, but I had no other choice. You have to know that. You are a very smart boy, and I'm so proud of you. I hope one day you'll understand and you'll forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy. You'll grow up to be a man someday, and sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your mom will be looking over you from heaven. Your loving father. Lead deduction. I'm gonna hope. I see. Toby. Sneak. They definitely improved how Sherlock looked from the last games. Wow, great disguise.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
The look of a man who's 100% done with life. I'm certainly not going to sneak in the front door, are we?
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this...
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I have to remove it. I see. This is highly irregular.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Do, 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 do. What do?
Mr. Holmes?
What was I supposed to
What
do?
are you doing here?
Correct.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, I'm Watson.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please, allow Dr. Watson to enter.
After he so blatantly just broke a vase.
Good job, Watson.
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Oh,
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
no shit, I've been caught.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr.
What? I
Holmes?
was behind the door.
What are you doing here? Will you break anything else?
Blah, blah,
I'll try
blah,
my
blah.
best.
Ah. I feel like I should not have worn my hat for this.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Dear Lord Mars, thanks to the special education program, my life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. Aww. Dear Lord Collins, it is clear to me that we could learn a great many things about running the Empire from those whom we trample underfoot, these same people whom we leave destitute and starving in the shadows of our own city, at home or abroad. Rude. To this day, and by my estimation, the special education program has saved over 200 individuals from the gutter and elevated them to help form and support the critical foundations of our prosperous empire. This is largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who is the most progressive and wise politician. He has carried out a great deal of work in this field, whilst ignoring the critics and any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who are so set in their ways. I guess I'll try and open the safe. Aha! I so admire all of these paupers. They seem to me such a breath of fresh air. Communicating with them is such a pleasure. They're so smart. Air quotes. Not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords and we the simple commoners. Lord Harrington.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Dear Lord Marsh, on November 7th, our meeting starts at Grunston's Oak. Attached a map to this letter so that you may find the place easily. Lord Collins. The map. Oh, well, with deduction later.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Where am I going? Oh, Toby.
Well, well. Sweet slumber after a hard-working day. On my pillow.
He's your puppers.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh.
Let's do it.
My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill.
You don't
Let's
say.
study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette. This chemical should be applied third.
Okay.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Oh,
A mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill.
I say.
Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Why,
Oh, but...
indeed?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible.
Or
I have a
from
commitment
hunting?
that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Devil child. She can die.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes. It's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Devil child.
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
What am I searching them for?
That's not the one I need.
I know, but I wanted to read it.
That's not the one I need.
I didn't mean to click it.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
Ah. Epping Forest.
Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Ta-da! Ah.
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Oh,
Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring.
wow.
I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone
Well-
now.
She's Moriarty's daughter. Ugly is as ugly does. What? Oh, now I'm wearing different clothes. I've been shotted.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Oops. Not long. Oh.
I love it.
I'm trying to get behind cover.
Is that your blood in the snow?
I've been murdered.
Let's see how long you can stay alive. Where is he? Here you are.
Oh, the bear trap.
that your blood in the snow? You scampering little rat! You're dead.
Go, go, go. Get behind the tree, you fool. Ugh. Megan, I'm just gonna finish this section and then I'll be
Let's see
on.
how long you can stay alive.
Is it good?
You scampering little rat!
I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Literally nothing.
Run, little rabbit, run! Where is he?
Megan.
Is that your blood in the snow? Where is he?
I think I made it. Huh. What?
Where is he?
He was poor. This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys. Find him.
What the fuck? Sherlock, please.
Scampering little rat.
Fuck off.
Oh, I bet that hurt. One more trap down.
Run. Run, 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 run.
Here you are.
Oops.
Here you are. Here you are.
trying to go?
Where have you gone? Don't worry, no one's going to find your body. You don't stand a chance! You won't get far! I'm following your tracks!
The frig!
You won't get far!
What? Why won't this end? Lord Harrington.
God, it's Lord Harrington's body. He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Yeah, let's like... do that, I guess.
This will help to dress my wound.
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin. Someone's coming, I better hide.
Wait, but where?
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
That's not creepy at all.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovat Scouts.
Oh.
Here to deliver justice.
His dad's not dead.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you. But he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Yikes.
Prepare to meet your maker.
What am I supposed to shoot? Maybe I have to deduce a thing first.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My. An almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom?
Okay,
If you've
so I went
endangered
to
my
the
lads in
forest.
any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you
But
that
how
Tom is
did it
safe
come
in
to
London with
this?
a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George Hurst, you have killed enough people. Your insanity ends today. Drop your gun. You may have wounded me, but I won't miss you.
If I ever had you in my aim, I wouldn't have merely wounded you.
Oh, the best detective in England.
Detective, take a look here.
Ugh.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic
I think
justice.
his face got injured in the war.
The best detective in England.
Enough! You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
Ugh.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Well then. Apparently I should not have absolved George Hurst. Whatever, I can play the game again. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, compared to other games, it might not compare, but for what it is, it's a good game. But I believe that will be all for today.